Welcome to Internet Quality Academy. The channel is for the quality control engineer, site engineer, and the civil engineer who are working in the construction field. In this channel, we are dealing with anything and everything which is required to get success in the construction. Today also, I'm going to discuss about a very important topic, that is waterproofing. Waterproofing is essential for any structure or any building or any structure. So today I will discuss what is waterproofing and what are the different types of waterproofing we are using in our construction site. So stay tuned until the end to get the full information. And if you are new in my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. So without wasting time, let's start the different types of waterproofing used in the construction field. So first we need to know what is waterproofing. That is, need to understand why waterproofing is required. Waterproofing is a process of making a structure or object resistance to the ingress of water. So in a simple word, it is preventing to ingress water inside the structure or inside the building. So it is holding the water, or it is a water repellent. So what is happening? It is commonly employed in construction of prevent water from penetrating into building foundation, roofs, walls, and other structural elements, thus protecting the integrity of the structure and its contents. Now, why we need the waterproofing? It is to understand very carefully, because we need to protect our foundation, we need to protect our roof, we need to protect our wall. So each and every area, that means whatever the structural element, we need to protect. What is happening if we cannot protect? Then what is happening? The water will penetrate inside the concrete. And whatever the water will penetrate, this water will start reacting with the iron, and that is the corrosion of the iron will happen, or the reinforcement bar will be corroded. And when it will corrode, rust will form and the volume will increase. And for this volume increase, the stress will develop and concrete will crack. So this corrosion is very much to be prone if the water is penetrating inside the structure. So what is corrosion and how to prevent the corrosion? I made a detailed video. Stay there, check there, or in the description, you will get full information about the corrosion of steel and how to protect. Now, with that was, we not only whenever this water is penetrating, so when this weak spot is coming, then the chemical ions like chloride, sulfate, and other harmful ion also will penetrate, and it will eventually break the structure integrity. It will corrode the concrete itself. It will rust the reinforcement itself. So eventually, this structural integrity will be in a problem. So in order to get the structural stability, we need to protect our structure from ingress of water from the outside. So whatever the possible sources of increasing of water, we need to protect that one. That is roof, foundation, wall, and everything. So these are the commonly employed in construction to prevent water from penetrating into building, foundation, roof, walls, and other structural elements, thus protecting the integrity of the structure and its constant. So this is waterproofing, and the why waterproofing is required. Now there are different types of waterproofing based on the requirement, based on the area of use we are using. So today we are discussing about what are the different types of waterproofing you use, and what are the benefit, whatever the uses, that also you need to understand. But it will be a bigger video, the long video, lengthy video. So today only summarize what are the different types of waterproofing, and the next video or in the other times we will discuss each and every item separately. So one of the most common waterproofing is bituminous waterproofing. What is that? This involves the application of bitumen-based compounds or membrane to provide a waterproof barrier. Bitumen is a common waterproofing material due to its excellent waterproofing properties and durability. What is the waterproofing properties? That is a tensile strength at longitudinal and the transverse directions, tear strength in longitudinal and transverse directions, and the softening point and the water retaining point. That are the commonly used to determine whether this waterproofing membrane is okay or not. In the other video, I will discuss what are the properties required. But when we had applying the bituminous based compounds, that the membrane, or it can be compounds either way, so that will be the bituminous waterproofing. So when there is the bitumen, that means bitumen is the main content, and it looks like that, the bituminous membrane. So next is coming polyurethane waterproofing. So Here, that was the main ingredient of the waterproofing membrane or the compound was the bitumen. Now it is the polyurethane. That means polyurethane coatings are applied as a liquid membrane that cure to form a seamless waterproof layer. They adhere well to various substrates that offer excellent resistance to UV rays and weathering. So these the bitumen is the main ingredient. Now is the polyurethane. So that was the bitumen based membrane. There is the polyurethane based. So that is polyurethane waterproofing, or sometimes we get PU waterproofing. So one is bituminous, then is polyurethane. The next is acrylic waterproofing. That means it is a acrylic base. So whatever the base component, according to that, the different types of waterproofing are using. That acrylic based waterproofing coatings are popular for their flexibility, ease of applications, and UV resistance. They can be applied to various surfaces, including concrete, metal, and wood. So first one, the bitumen was the main ingredient. Polyurethane was the base. Now for the acrylic, the acrylic is the base, and it is used commonly in the various surfaces, include concrete, metal, and wood. There's the flexibility and ease of application and UV resistance properties. So bituminous, polyurethane, acrylic. Now it is coming, another part is cementatious. So now understand what is cementatious. That means base material is cement. So cementatious waterproofing involves the application of cement-based coatings or additives to concrete surface to enhance their waterproofing properties. These coatings can be applied as slurries or in the form of waterproofing admixture mixed with the concrete. So this is the main ingredient or the base metal is cementatious material, and it can be used in a coating or slurries, or it can be used in the concrete itself. So these are the, when the base material is cementatious, that is called the cementatious waterproofing. The next is coming liquid membrane waterproofing. The liquid membrane waterproofing system consists of liquid applied material that form a continuous seamless membrane when cured. That means the all other things we already discussed, the bituminous membrane, polyurethane membrane, that is a membrane. The thickness may be 1.5, 3 mm, 4 mm, whatever. Now it is a liquid. That means it is, whenever applying, that is a liquid form, and when it is dried, it form a coating or it form a thick layer. So it is applying in the liquid. And other, this what is a membrane, that is a membrane, and it is either it is a self-adhesive or is a torch applied. That according to the manufacturing guidelines, we need to lay that one. Now you need to lay for the liquid waterproofing, you need to lay in the liquid form. And the systems are versatile and can be applied to various surfaces, including roofs, decks, and basement, and widely used in toilet areas, this liquid waterproofing membrane, the balcony areas, this liquid waterproofing membrane, and after that we make the tiling and everything. So these are the liquid membrane. That means it is applying in the liquid state, and when it is dried, it form a thick layer, and it is protect for ingressing of the waterproofing. The another type is injection waterproofing. That is very much important. That is injection waterproofing. When there is a repair or cracks inside the concrete is there, we cannot apply any other waterproofing membrane, because we need to check the crack depth, and we need to fill the cracks. That time waterproofing we are injecting. That is, inject waterproofing is used to repair cracks and joints in concrete structure by injecting specialized waterproofing materials into the cracks to seal them and prevent water infiltration. So it is a specialized one. You need to inject that one by pressure, and you need to select the material, whether the material is suitable, whether the material is compatible with the concrete or not. That is different criteria we have to select. And also for this application, you need special type of people, or the trained people who knows better that how to do the injection waterproofing. So these are the different made. Another things is polymer modified cementatious waterproofing. That means the base is polymer. The method involves adding polymer modifiers to cementatious waterproofing materials to improve their flexibility, adhesion, and durability. That is, polymer is induced in the cementatious material so that it will be better in flexibility and adhesion. The polymer modified cementatious coatings are commonly used for waterproofing concrete structure such as roofs, balconies, and terrace. So it is a very important that whenever we are adding polymer to the cementatious waterproofing, that it's become more durable and more adhesion properties and flexibility. So the polymer modified cementatious waterproofing is also another type of waterproofing that are commonly used in the concrete structure or in the structure. And then Another thing is EPDM waterproofing. This is also a very, very commonly used. That is ethyl propylene dimonomer membrane. That is the main component is that EPDM. That is ethylene propylene dimonomer membranes are synthetic rubber membranes commonly used for waterproofing roofs and other horizontal surface. EPDM membranes are durable, flexible, and resistant to UV radiation. And it is also is environment friendly. That is the EPDM gasket, EPDM waterproofing is commonly used and widely used in the construction. So these are the different types of waterproofing. That is, let's summarize. This is bituminous waterproofing, polyurethane waterproofing, acrylic waterproofing, cementitious waterproofing, liquid membrane waterproofing, injection waterproofing, polymer modified cementitious waterproofing, EPDM waterproofing. So these are the different types of waterproofing used in construction. I hope you find this information useful. And this subject of waterproofing is vast. I cannot cover in a single video. Then it will be a lengthy one. But part by part, the next video or other video, I will discuss about the properties of the waterproofing membrane and how to select the what kind of waterproofing is required for your project. Then in the next video, I will discuss. For now, it is till now it is the up to date. And if you like this, kindly subscribe and share my channel. And also I'm waiting for your comment, so that from your comment I will come with more content like this. And thank you once again for watching me.